and fish out those idiots, because Nigeria is not even safe for anybody, and those guys are not going to stay here for even if they choose to stay. Nigerians, we have to handle it themselves. Yeah, it's a very long distance and everything. But
4 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, you said okay.
Your 4 minutes. Your 4 minutes. You're done.
Okay.
So
finally
4 minutes and wrap up, please.
Yeah, wrapping up. So to let people know also that here in Nigeria, we are facing the same thing. We have people who believe that Nigeria is a conquered entity, just like these idiots in Palestine say from the river to the sea. That means the whole land of Israel belongs to them. They say from the desert, which is northern Nigeria, that's lower part of Niger, to the river, which is the Atlantic Ocean, down to where you have Cross River, which is a river separating Nigeria from Cameroon. They say it all belongs to their grandfather, Uthman Danfodio. And in reality of things, if you not do anything, they want to take over. So we are facing the same nonsense here. And they must be resisted by every well-meaning human being who do not want to surrender his life to or any form of fascism.
All right. Thank you. Your 1 minute is 4 minutes is done. All right. So stay on. Anybody that is against is of you, you're welcome. Okay. Against, you're welcome. For, you're welcome. Okay. You guys can banter. All right, but maintain your 4 minutes. Thank you, Mr. Frank. You move.
Eh? The thing is not playing on the studio. Is anybody hearing it?
Much, my brother Mickey. Thank you for bringing us together. Thank you for this great opportunity. Jaja, I greet you, my brother. Kingsman, Otumomanya, I greet everybody in this space. Yeah, this topic is so interesting. It's so interesting, and we must talk about it. But we are Biafrans. We hate it when we are addressed to be Nigeria, because none of us here is a Nigerian. We are Biafrans. Okay? In that case, any of these terrorists in our land, we are dealing with them. The Hamas terrorists in Nigeria, we have them. They are in our land, and we are dealing with them on daily basis. Let it be on record. There is a war going on in Biafra land today between us and Nigeria, with the Biafrans. And it is because we refuse to be Islamized. We are dealing with them, even with their mercenaries, the Hamas they employed to come and kill our people. We are dealing with them. They are dying in their numbers in Biafra land. You can Google it. We are not here to banter wars with anybody. We are not here to sell out propaganda. Whatever we are saying here is truth. We have destroyed about 18 armored tankers that they brought in our land to kill us and take our land, which they are doing in other states in Nigeria for decades, and nobody's doing anything about it. Nobody's asking questions. If you can follow us in any of our handles, check it out. Google it, you will see what we are saying. On daily basis, in states like Benue, corpses are buried, killed by these terrorists. 105, 75, human being, not cow, not goat, not chicken. In Kaduna State, numbers of people are being killed by these terrorists. In Zamfara, in Borno. Every day
We
on
don't
daily
care. We don't
basis.
care about their own.
It is only
Let them
us,
stay there.
the Biafrans,
The people
that refused that our people will not be killed any longer. If we have our way, we will fish this man out, this terrorist that entered Nigeria. If we have our way, we will destroy any place he's found.
I want them.
Because these people are not meant to exist among men. They are evil, and this is why we are dealing with them. I'm not here to talk about religion. What we are talking about is our freedom. And that is why we are dealing with them. They want to Islamize us and take over our land, and we refused. Under my 4 minutes, I thank every one of us here, and we must continue doing what we are doing. In every of my tweets, I tag IDF concerning the presence of this man in Nigeria. I tag the Israeli Prime Minister. Yes.
All right, Mr. Frank, your 4 minutes has over exceeded. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right. So we'll move to the next person. All right. So your floor, that should be who? Who is it? Is it Nonso or?
I think I'm going.
All right. So all right, fire up. Let's go. Your 4 minutes starts about now.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you, our brother.
If you want to talk, go there and talk, please.
Space, and to everyone in this space. You know, in time of time of danger, it calls for all men to become conscious of what's going on around them. You understand? It is because of our common enemy that has united, that has brought along our path together to cross each other. You understand? To make sure that we unite to solve this menace that's not just only affecting Israel, but also affecting their cousins in Biafra land, because we are Jews. You understand? We believe in Zionism. You understand? We are distant cousins. So we know the common enemy that we are fighting. That's why we have all come here today to talk about it. I want to categorically say to you out here, like to say it clearly to you, that the only reason why Nigeria has not been Islamized is because of the Biafran people and the resistance. And this resistance didn't start today. It can be dated back to 1967, just as one of our brothers said earlier. You see, the same modus operandum of these Fulanis who believe that their grandfather has given them Nigeria to take as their own, the land Nigeria to take as their own, is the same modus operandum of the Hamas today you find in Israel. You can see the terrorists boldly on Nigerian national television saying they take people into hostage. They kidnap people in exchange for what they want from whichever entity they are fighting. It's the same thing these Fulani people do. They kidnap our people, yes, and they ask for ransom. If you don't pay them ransom, they kill the person and they sell their organs in the black markets. So these people are terrorists. These people need to be destroyed. These people need to be erased off the face of this earth. And one thing I would say is we don't romance words. We are not going to romance words. We are not going to be politically correct, because it's that same political correctness that is affecting Europe today. You understand? One thing these terrorists want to do is they want to get their hands on Nigeria, because Nigeria has, if not, but the most vast natural resources in the world. And most of those resources are deposited in Biafra land. So the plan of this Fulani terrorists that has created more than 7 terrorist groups in Nigeria is to lay their hands on those resources, and through that resources, they are going to be sponsoring terrorism all over the world. Ask yourself why today Boko Haram is still in Sambisa forest, because there's a mineral resources there called California. A gram of that resources is being sold in the international market for more than $15 million. That's why they never live there, because they are mining it, they are using it to buy weapons, they are using it to buy arms, and to continue to sponsor their jihad. But my problem is, those in the Western world, most especially Britain, who has always been a sympathizer.
All right, start wrapping up. Your 4 minutes as exceeded. Wrap up in 1 minute. Thank you.
Okay, well, anyway, I just want to say, I'm going to say, the sad reality is we Biafrans, we are not going to stop until we get these terrorists out of our land. And to the British people, who are wonderful people, it's high time you start questioning your government, questioning your monarchies, and ask them to show where they stand, because they are being sympathizers to these people, and it needs to be stopped. And if it's not, a ground of their resources.
Sorry about that, please.
Very quickly, so I don't know what's happened, but I know that I didn't drop you, but I think you were dropped. If you come back at some point, I'll very quickly. I know you were waiting early on. I'm really not sure what's happened to you. I'm mindful that you were waiting, but I will try to message you in the background. Okay, you're back now. Can we go to Cass? I apologize, but I know this guy was waiting for a while, so we'll go straight to you afterwards.
They are spreading awareness about the situation inside your country and what's happening. I just wanted you guys to know that what you're doing is very needed and very important. Because let's be honest, we had no idea what's going on. I'm very honest. Till the account MASSACRE started talking about what's happening in your country, and it's very, very, very sad and heartbreaking, and it's leading to somewhere that you might see what happened to my precious country, what Islamists did to Iran. It was awful. That is why I want you all to know that what you're doing is very needed and it's very important, because the more information is out there, the more support you gain from the free world, although they are not going to help us right now. We are in this, all of us together, because we should be united in this front, in front of the terrorists. This is what the world needs to hear from you, and this is very important. I just came out to emphasize on that, and the fact that really, really, if you care about your country, if you care about what is going on, just beware. Do not fall for that, and do not even what these Islamists do. It's mostly assimilating and with terrorizing. That I think it's the most heinous level of it. But yeah, thank you, Mikey, for having the space, for holding it, and for your co-hosts. So I'm going down. I'm going down, and I will be listening.
No, Cassandra, hold on. Don't go down, because so far you've been the first female that I can hear now. You've been the first female, and you're from Iran. I have a question for you. Looking at the topic, the Hamas terrorists in Nigeria. Now, what's your take on that? What do you have to say on that?
Actually, I was very surprised. I mean, as I was saying, you guys were you're the only and first people I'm listening to, because you are having this space, and as I'm following Mikey, I saw this space, but I have no idea this is true. I had and still have no idea, or the extent of the title, which is Hamas terrorists in Nigeria. Really, that's so unbelievable and surprising. But one point, as you all might know, the head of the octopus is inside my country, is inside Iran, the IRGC, and the Quds branch of IRGC is responsible of the axis of evil, which everyone might quote unquote call as axis of resistance. Hamas, Hezbollah, Houthis, Fatimiyun, and all of these Islamist terrorists, they are exceeding this idea of Islamic caliphate around the world. As we had seen it since October 7 vividly, it has begun. And with the Islamic Republic inside Iran being under pressure for like the highest amount lately, as the strikes is happening inside Iran, they are under pressure, but no one in the world is talking about that, as no one in the world is talking about Nigeria. So I have this knowledge and understanding of how offensive and aggressive these terrorists can be, but I had no idea that they are inside Nigeria. Since I told you, since I saw the video from Visegrad that they spread awareness about it. I'm not sure if
all right, Cassandra, sorry, hold on. You see, what you're saying right now is you heard it, but you're not sure. But I will tell you now, all right, it's true. There is a TV house known as Channels TV that we'll put it up on the Jumbotron. Co-host, please do us a favor, put up that video so you see it for yourself. But I will need you to stay because you are from Iran, okay? You understand what is happening there, so most questions will be coming to you. This is question and answer. So, Cassandra, I will need you to stay, okay? Don't go down, just stay, all right? While I have every other one talk, but you must stay, don't go down, okay? All right, so I'll go to Nonso. Nonso, you can fire up.
Kingsman, I want to say something before you go to Nonso.
All right.
My sister Cassandra, I want to correct an impression. What is happening in Nigeria today, the Nigerians are not they are not surprised at what is happening. They are not kicking against it because it's something that they have been preparing themselves for a very long time. So the only people that is kicking against it are these nations that have been lopsided to be one country called Nigeria, which are the Biafrans. They are the only people fighting against the jihadis and the Fulanization of Nigeria. Nigerians are comfortable because the Nigerians are those Fulanis. They are the ones at the hem of affair. So they love it. That's why they interviewed the leader of Hamas in their channels in the national television. This is their national television. That channel TV is their national television. So they welcome them. They don't have any problem with jihad because it is their plan. But the Biafrans are the ones fighting since the day one, since 1970 date, to stop these people from Islamizing and killing the innocent people. Thank you. That's the correction I want to make.
I just want to say two very quick things. First of all, we have got many requests, so please be patient. When it is a big space, it is quite difficult to manage in that regard. And obviously, for those who don't want to speak, if you can kindly move down. If you do want to speak, please put your hand up. It makes it easier for us to manage who in the order. And there was something else I was going to say. I will try and get in the background. I'd like to get some Israelis up here as well at some point. I think it's important to, and I do agree. I think it's important, Cass, if you want to hang around, that's, if you can, that's entirely up to you, and it will be good. If you want to get some other Iranian voices on, that would be good too. And I might be able to get. I just want to see if anyone else wants to be a co-host, because I'm not sure, but I might be able to get another co-host, and if I can, that may let us have more speakers. So we can try that. If anyone wants to be a co-host, please let me know. If you want to be a co-host, put a thumbs up, and
Can't stop us. We are hitting them hard. Hold on, Biafrans. They can't stop us.
This hasn't worked, but I've tried it. Never mind. Okay, so we'll move forward.
All right. So yeah. So yeah. Hold on. So host, I love what you said, because I need some people who are for, who also give us other view. Okay? Maybe from the Nigerian view, from the Israeli view, like we have the Iranian view. We say the Biafran view. And we also have the Nigerian view. So the first person we had for Nigerian view is Chukwudi, my friend. Chukwudema, my friend. He came from Nigerian view. Yeah, me as a Nigerian too. I was surprised when I saw the Hamas leader on national TV. I will not say I'm not surprised. I was surprised to see it. In fact, my friend, Evil Vegan was the one that called my attention to it, and I was like, hell no, the lie, you know. So I went deep and I saw it, and it didn't stop there. He went to